Hello, everyone, and welcome to the practice this evening. I hope everybody is as well as can be. And yeah, thank you for joining me this evening for a session on gratitude. Yeah, so this evening's session is going to be talking a little bit about gratitude, and we're also going to do a gratitude meditation as well. So hope you find this interesting. So just in terms of starting off this evening, um, I'm sure that most of us here, and I'm pretty sure about this, are people that are able to express gratitude and say thank you. But just think about how many times we do say thank you, or we do sort of think about being grateful for things during our day. For most of us, it's quite a lot. Um, and the good news is that practicing gratitude and thinking about gratitude more consciously as part of a mindfulness practice is actually scientifically been proven to be good for you. So when I read about this, I was particularly interested, so I wanted to share that with you. So it turns out there's a great deal to be gained from feeling truly grateful. And researchers link gratitude with a wide range of benefits, including strengthening your immune system and improving sleep patterns, feeling optimistic and experiencing more joy and pleasure, being more helpful and generous, and feeling less lonely and isolated. And it even helps to mitigate depression. So researchers at Indiana University recruited 300 people, and they were receiving mental health counseling, and they randomized them into 3 groups. And in addition to the counseling sessions, one group was asked to write a letter of gratitude every week for 3 weeks. The second group journaled their thoughts, just wrote down their thoughts in a journal and feelings about negative experiences. And the third group only received counseling but didn't do any writing. So 4 and 12 weeks later, the gratitude letter group reported significantly better mental health than either the journalers or those that had received counseling alone. So, and there's been many other studies that have found countless blessings, and gratitude writing actually reduces the risk of depression. So I think it's an interesting piece of research, and there's a lot of research that's been done out there around this. And I also just bring to you a couple of quotes before we get going. So the real gift of gratitude is that the more grateful you are, the more present you become, by Robert Holden. The real gift of gratitude is that the more grateful you are, the more present you become. And also one from Melody Beattie. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. I think it's particularly poignant at the time that we're doing this practice and this session is being recorded. Obviously, we're going through the COVID-19 challenges, and whilst we're all in this together, everybody's in slightly different boats, if you like. But actually, the role of gratefulness and actually just stepping back to look at what we are thankful for in our everyday lives and who we are thankful towards, such as our key workers. I'm sure we were all clapping in the UK earlier on this evening for our key workers and our NHS. Actually, really bringing that gratitude practice into our own practice, I believe, is really, really important from our own awareness perspective as well. So with that, I'm going to move us into the gratitude practice itself. And so for this, as we usually do, I just invite you to find a comfortable position, and this could be seated or it could be lying. wherever's comfortable for you, but trying to adopt that feeling of being relaxed but also alert at the same time. And just getting into that comfortable position and then just taking in a deep breath in and just hold, and then out through the mouth. And then again, a deep breath in through the nose and out. And then this time, take a really deep breath in through the nose if that's comfortable for you, and a nice long exhale out. And then if you haven't already, choosing to close your eyes, or if you don't want to close your eyes, just keeping them softly focused in front of you. And to begin this mindful meditation on gratitude, let's start with something simple you're experiencing at this very moment. It could be the view of a tree swaying gently in the wind. It could be warmth on your skin, or maybe the experience of comfort from the chair or the surface or the bed that you're either sitting on or lying on, or the cushion you're on. Or it could be just the simple wonder of pausing in the midst of our busy life and engaging with this practice right now. Just choosing one simple thing to notice and allowing it fully into your experience. Just letting appreciation and gratitude arise and fill your body and mind. And if your mind happens to wander, don't worry. Just acknowledging it and just gently bringing it back. Just noticing. Just breathing normally. Just allowing that appreciation, that gratitude to come fully into your experience. Now I invite you to think of someone that you don't know well, but maybe someone who might have supported your experience today in some way. It may not be someone that you met directly, it may just be someone that's helped indirectly. Could be a delivery driver, could be a person who stacked the fruit in the supermarket this morning. It could be the author of a book you're reading right now. Just something that's been part of your day today that you're thankful for. Allow yourself to feel how you've benefited from the gift of their work. Allow yourself to feel appreciation and gratitude. Just noticing how that feels and the sensations that come up. How does it feel to be grateful? And then I invite you to move on to think about the tools, think about the things that you use to support your life and your work. Think about the furniture you sit on, the bed you lie in, the computer you use, the technology that supports you, your books, utilities, buildings, equipment. Think about all those things that support you. And then I just invite you to choose one thing. Doesn't matter what it is, just pick one thing that supports your life. And when you've got that thing in mind, just consider all that was needed for its creation. Think about all the things that had to happen to bring that thing into your life to support you. Feel the appreciation and the gratitude that you have access to these tools, to these things, to this equipment. Feel gratitude for the people that support you. Now I invite you to think of a particular person whose work or effort directly supports you in your life. And I invite you to appreciate their contribution, their good intention. Saying in your mind to them, thank you. Now bring into your mind someone in your life who you care about. And just picture them in your mind. Think about what this person means to you, what you appreciate about them, who they are, the experiences you've had together, and the experience that they've had in your life. As you imagine them, notice what feelings you're experiencing. What sensations do you detect in your body, especially those in the area of your heart? Let yourself experience gratitude towards them, thanking them for being who they are and for their presence in your life. Imagine them receiving your gratitude. And now I invite you to bring something else to mind, something in particular that you are grateful for today. It could be something small, and just feel the appreciation and the gratitude for its presence in your life. As you bring these things to mind for what you're grateful for, allow yourself just to rest in the experience. When you cultivate the practice of gratitude, you may even find yourself being able to be grateful for difficult or unpleasant experiences. You may bring to mind an experience in life that's maybe a little bit challenging, one for you which you'd like to express gratitude towards. It may seem challenging, but offer your gratitude and your appreciation. Thank this challenge for what it might offer you. Gratitude for our body, gratitude for our mind, gratitude for the simple fact of being alive at this moment. Finally, appreciate the opportunity to pause and experience this very practice itself, this very practice of gratitude for all that you've brought to mind during this meditation, for all the countless gifts in your life. Say thank you. To all the people, to all that is around you, all that's part of you, for all that you experienced in your life, and for all of this, thank you. Allow that sense of gratitude to fill you completely as you breathe in and out. Settling on the breath now, right here, right now. Feeling fully alive and present in this very moment. And then just finishing with a full deep breath in and a long slow breath out. And then when it's comfortable for you, just gently and slowly coming back, opening your eyes and returning your awareness to the place where you are. And if you'd like, I'd invite you to extend the practice of the gratitude meditation. Think about cultivating the habit of thinking of something you're grateful for every morning, just when you wake up. If it helps, you might want to write that down in a journal. You may also want to do that just before you go to bed as well. Maybe pick 3 simple things that you're really grateful for during your day. Doesn't matter how small or medium or big, or really doesn't matter what you're grateful for during your day. And you might also try expressing appreciation today for a person whom you feel grateful, thinking about the people in your life that you're grateful for, and just simply saying thank you. And I thank you for joining me in the gratitude practice. And I thank you for joining me every week. I really appreciate everybody coming together to practice. And if you want any more information, or if you want to look at any books or recommended teachers, or any other resources, feel free to take a look at my website. And as always, if you've got any questions or you want to contact me, please do let me know. And thank you, and have a very good evening. Bye.